Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we will talk about some books and some movies that you can watch and read on this Friendship Day. From Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet to contemporary works of fiction like The Notebook, many great stories have revolved around romantic love. Of course, while these heartfelt and beautiful love stories take space on the bookshelf of bookworms, they aren't the only depictions of love to get lost in. Anyone who has a true and meaningful friendship in their life, they will understand that this love is also as important as some romantic love. It has the ability to satisfy us in the same way and for the same amount of time. I will tell you about some books that you can read on this Friendship Day. The first book is Cat's Eyes by Margaret Atwood that was published in 1988. It's about a fictional painter, Elaine Risley, who vividly recalls her childhood and adolescence. Cordelia, the leader of a trio of girls who were both cruel and kind to her in ways that colored the perception of Elaine, of relationships and the world. Not to mention her art into her middle years is one of the most vivid memories. The novel takes place in mid-century Canada from World War II to 1980s and covers a wide range of cultural topics, including feminism and various modern art movements. The novel was finalized for the Governor General's Award and Booker Prize Award. The second book is Good Company by Cynthia Sweeney. It's her new novel and it is about profound joy of a family and friends. It's an affecting reminder that life is about always changing places, changing career, even changing your loyalty. No matter how comfortable and settled things seem, you will have to make some changes in your life. The third book is The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry. There are not many novels about male-female platonic friendships. One of the reasons this book is unique is because of this. Cora and Will don't agree on much, but they are drawn to each other. Their arguments make their friendship more stronger. A friendship that is not just a prelude to a romantic relationship. A brilliant gothic novel that includes religion, science, and superstition. It has been described as Charles Dickens meets Bram Stoker. The fourth book is The Amazing Adventure of Kavalier and Clay by Michael Chabon. It's Michael Chabon's third book that is set between late 1930s to early 1950s, and it was the adventure comic book. Popular culture was thriving at the time, and Chabon vividly recalls swing music, pulp novels, and Citizen Kane. This is a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel that delivers an adventure that it promises. There are golems and evil nemesis, as well as Arctic battle. But the true story is about Kavalier and Clay's friendship. In 1940s New York, the two cousins are forced together as children to go on to create The Escapist, a comic book about a superhero that can free the world from the power of Hitler. It's one of that kind of story that combines fast-paced action with heartfelt introspection. So guys, these are the books that you can read on this Friendship Day. Now let me tell you about a movie that you can watch with your friends on this Friendship Day. The movie is The Perks of Being Wallflower. When the movie begins, our main protagonist Charlie has just started his first year as a freshman in high school. The eponymous wallflower is Charlie. He is quiet and reserved, but he is also perspective and thoughtful, always paying close attention to everything that happens around him, even if he is only a silent observer. This movie is based on a novel by the same name. The whole book is written in a form of series of letters that Charlie wrote to an unnamed friend. The reader is never know who the friend is, and that friend never replies. Each letter starts with "Dear friend" and ends with "Love always, Charlie." When the film begins, Charlie is dealing with two major traumatic deaths of loved ones. His only friend from middle school committed suicide last year, and that is the recent death. Charlie's beloved Aunt Helen was killed in an accident that happened in Christmas Eve, and that happens to be Charlie's birthday when he was 7 years old. Charlie is very nervous about starting his high school, but he quickly finds acceptance from two different sources. Bill Anderson, Charlie's English teacher, Wu recognizes the talent and interest of literature in Charlie, and he gives him some extra books and some essays to write and read during his entire year. With that, he becomes more involved in events and he makes two friends, Patrick and his stepsister Sam, who welcome him into a circle of their friends. Charlie develops a huge crush towards Sam and he confesses to her, but she treats it as just an affection. Patrick, who is gay, he is in a secret relation with Brad, a football player. Sam kisses Charlie to get his first kiss from someone who really cares for her. So guys, this was the movie that I would suggest you to watch on this friendship day. Goodbye!